wife bought him a new one recently. I told him his wife was the only person that likes him.
Hey.
Hello, Madam County Executive.
Hello.
Yellow is not your color.
It's not?
No, I'm just kidding. Maybe it's just the best.
In case anyone forgets, I just put elected partners. We usually go in alphabetical order. This is your talkers?
Okay.
All right.
Did you put on here,
You want me here?
Right.
yeah,
Can you just stand here? If we could just spread out so everybody
No.
could see your...
and do we, behind me, directors of department?
You want to do that? That's
Yes, have all our directors up
Any
here.
directors
Thank you,
here? Okay. Mark? Young? Great. Okay.
And actually, Rebecca, my administration people.
You want Rebecca?
Now, then we'll start out.
Where's Rebecca?
People.
You gonna bring Rebecca out, right?
Huh?
You gonna bring Rebecca out, right?
Rebecca and Amanda. I just want a whole lot of people here so I can say all hands on deck. Is that Sam too? And Erica could be here. Okay. Are you ready? Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Madam County
Morning.
Executive.
It's not that cold that you can't answer. Not yet. But we're here to talk about when it gets real cold and snowy today. So, first, I would like to make some acknowledgments. Here we have County Administrative Officer DeAndrea Walker, Lauren Buckler, our Director of Department of Public Works, Baltimore County Police Chief Robert McCullough, Baltimore County Fire Chief Joseph Dixon, Officer of Emergency Management Interim Director Lieutenant Dr. Howard Simmons, and other elected officials, I think, from our county council, who you will hear from in just a little while. And many of our department heads are behind us, and the administration of Baltimore County. So I want to thank you all for joining us today, and I'm here with the Department of Public Works and Transportation, Police and Fire leadership, as I've said, as well as other vital department directors and employees of this important briefing. I just want to say this, and I'll probably say it 2 or 3 times. All hands are on deck here in Baltimore County. This is very, very important to us, and we have been working on strategies for the past 3 days. This weekend, Baltimore County and our entire region is expected to be hit by one of the most severe snowstorms we have expected for years. The safety of our residents and our communities is our top priority, and it is all hands on deck. While the county and my team are ready for the challenges this storm will bring, we want to do everything we can to make sure everyone is safe and prepared. I urge all residents to pay attention to warnings from weather forecasters and emergency management. Please stay inside and off roads during the storm. I'll say that again. Please stay inside and off of the roads during the storm. The faster and more efficiently the DPWT crews can clear the roads, the safer it will be for first responders and in our communities. Please also prepare as much as you are able. Ensure you have enough food and water for your family and pets. Batteries in case of a power surge, flashlights, warm clothes, and blankets. Be sure to charge all of your devices. And of course, stock up on the old adage, toilet paper. Everybody has to do that. Residents can stay up to date with new information and announcements by signing up for Baltimore County alerts at baltimorecountymaryland.gov, says S Emergency Management page. Baltimore County, Maryland Gov's Emergency Management page, if you did not get that. Residents can also follow Baltimore County Emergency Management on Facebook and X to receive important updates. Your safety is a priority for us, and we will continue to do everything we can so that you, your family, your pets, and your communities are safe. Be careful, be vigilant this weekend, and with that, I am now turning things over to our County Administrative Officer, DeAndrea Walker, to tell you the facts of what's going on. And again, I would like to take this opportunity just to thank all of the Baltimore County employees that are working on this process over the weekend. I really, really appreciate it, and keep up the great work that you always do. Thank you.
Good morning, and thank you, Madam County Executive. As the County Executive said, the safety of our residents and communities is Baltimore County's highest priority right now. And as you can see, it is an all hands on deck event. This weekend, Baltimore County expects to receive the most snow we've had since 2016. We are ready and prepared. This snow is likely to impact all of us, which is why every department is working together and why we are asking residents to do their part to help keep themselves and our community safe. Please stay inside and off the roads this weekend. DPW and T crews have been working and will be working around the clock to clear the snow from the roads during this very impactful storm. The faster and more efficiently they are able to work, the safer it will be for everyone. That includes our first responders, our solid waste collectors, and our essential drivers. Failure to heed these warnings puts you, as well as our employees working in these dangerous conditions, at risk. And any interruption to their work will delay cleanup efforts and could put vulnerable communities at risk. Our departments will continue to collaborate so we can respond to this challenge and protect our residents. Baltimore County's Emergency Operations Center will remain open and active to ensure that our communities have the information and resources to stay safe. Our current plan is to open our Emergency Operations Center tomorrow evening, Saturday evening, probably around, we're thinking maybe 6, maybe 8, but we'll announce that a little bit later, but we will be open tomorrow evening. We urge everyone to monitor the weather forecast and our emergency management updates so that they can continue to be prepared. There are a few things that I would like to note. No final decisions about county government closures will be made until Saturday at the earliest. So we're asking you to stay tuned about that. Not only are there 2,700 miles of county-owned roads our teams need to treat and plow, but Baltimore County Property Management has 37 miles of sidewalk to clear. So we're asking you to please be patient with our county employees and contractors, as they will be working long hours and they will have labor intensive shifts with the amount of snow that we're expecting. Our freezing weather shelters will remain open throughout this event. so no one is stuck outside in the cold. Also, if you or a family member depends on dialysis or oxygen or other critical medical services, we're asking you to please coordinate with your medical providers today. It is important that you all know that your safety is a top priority for us. And through our strong coordination, we will continue to do everything we can to keep you, your family, all of our residents, and our community safe. With that, I'd like to turn things over to Director Buckler.
Good morning and thank you, County Executive Klausmeyer and County Administrative Officer Walker. As we've said previously, the Department of Transportation and Public Works is ready. We have the training, the experience, and the equipment necessary to respond to whatever conditions, sleet, ice, or snow. We have 17 locations throughout the county with nearly 600 dedicated employees and 500 pieces of equipment on hand. 91,000 tons of salt available at our disposal to treat and clear approximately 2,700 miles of road. As the county executive and the Madam Mayo mentioned, we've got crews. We appreciate the work that they're doing. The men and women that plow for Baltimore County are in for a very long weekend, and we appreciate you helping them out by parking your cars in your driveway, not shoveling your snow onto the road. Those little things really help us get things plowed faster. When we have snow over 6 inches, and this is expected to be that, it can take us up to 48 hours after the snow stops to clear the roads. So please bear with us as we're clearing the roads. We start on the major roads, and then we move to minor roads, and then last, courts and dead-end roads. As a reminder, we don't plow the state roads through the county DPW or private roads or alleys. Please be patient with our employees. Many of them are coming in on Saturday and they may not see their families until Tuesday. So please be patient, please be helpful, please stay off the roads. Please help us help you clear the roads for everybody else that needs to use them. At this point, I want to turn it over to Chief Robert McCullough from Baltimore County Police.
Thank you, Director Buckler. Good morning. As heavy snow approaches the Baltimore metropolitan area and temperatures continue to fall across the region, I would like to encourage all residents to stay home, if possible. I would also like to remind motorists to drive cautiously and to stay off the roads. Please take a few extra minutes to ensure your vehicle is secured and be prepared for winter road conditions. We all can play a big role in keeping our communities safe by preventing crime, reducing weather-related crashes, and minimizing potential delays on our roadways that put residents and first responders at risk. Below are some of the steps that the Baltimore County Police Department is taking to prepare for upcoming winter weather events. We're coordinating preparedness with our Office of Emergency Management and the 911 Communications Center, as well as ensuring adequate staffing for the Emergency Operations Center. We're ensuring adequate staffing for patrol and other critical functions within the department. We're assuring that our fleet is ready and that vehicle distribution for our members is adequate for on-call positions. We're conducting facility checks to include emergency generator inspections, shovels, salt, and other necessities. We're putting out policy reminders that cover the relaying of essential employees across the county and our telephone reporting procedures. We're also doing messaging for departmental employees and public messaging for potential road closures and hazardous conditions. We ask that you please look out for your neighbors and call 911 if you see anything suspicious. Please be patient, as it may take police a little longer to respond during bad weather conditions. Please make sure that you take in your pets, all pets, immediately. We'd also like to remind residents of the following. Once the weather event has ended, clear all the snow from your vehicle, including the roof, to prevent hazards to other motorists. Also remember to clear the snow from your headlights and taillights for maximum visibility. Apologize. Remember, if you do not need to be on the roads during the snow event, don't be. Staying off the roads during a snow or ice storm helps prevent crashes and keeps emergency routes open and allows first responders and road crews to do their jobs safely. Thank you.
Greetings, everyone. The Baltimore County Office of Emergency Management is closely monitoring and projecting below freezing temperatures with heavy snowfall and possible ice accumulations. We urge everyone to take this storm seriously and prepare as soon as possible. Here are a few preparedness recommendations. Have at least 72 hours of supply of non-perishable food and water and necessary medications. Fully charge all electrical devices and keep extra batteries for flashlights. Stay home. Avoid all unnecessary travel. If you must, keep a winter emergency kit in your vehicle and let someone know your route and where you're going. To prevent incidents and injuries during the storm, generators should only be operated outdoors in well-ventilated areas to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning. Keep space heaters at least 3 feet away from flammable materials like curtains and furniture. Please check on your neighbors. Please look out for all elderly neighbors, for those with medical needs who may require assistance during the storm. The Baltimore County Emergency Operations Center will be activated during the storm. Road crews and emergency responders are fully prepared to address road conditions and emergencies calls. We are coordinating closely with local utility providers to ensure a timely response to, to any power outages. Residents should sign up for Balco Alert, our alert system for local emergencies, and follow us on social media. Monitor local news outlets and official news real-time channels so you can get real-time update. Please stay prepared and please stay safe. With all of you working with us, we can have a safe and uneventful storm. Thank you.
Thank you, Howard. Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
Good morning. I'm Councilman Julian Jones. I just want to, number one, thank all the county employees that will be working this winter storm event. Firefighters, police officers, emergency management personnel, and our brave men and women riding every one of these snow plows. So please do them a favor and stay out of their way. While everyone's at home, please be safe. Pay attention to the safety precautions on your heating devices. And please, don't go out and overexert yourself and create a medical emergency for yourself and a hardship for your family. Take your time if you want to shovel snow. Take frequent breaks and just be cognizant of the fact that this is a lot of snow. You don't do it every day. So don't go out and get yourself hurt by overexerting yourself shoveling snow. So thank you so much. Be careful, and God bless you all. Thank you. Next, Councilman.
Thank you, Councilman Jones. Hello, everybody. I'm Councilman Izzy Patoka. And as we were gathering, oh, did I turn it off? I did turn it off. Okay. You have to expect the unexpected. So, hello, everyone. I'm Councilman Izzy Patoka. And as we began to assemble behind the podium, the county executive wanted her leadership team and her directors to be here together. And it wasn't just for optics, it's because it's the truth, it's a tactic, it's preparedness, because you heard DeAndrea Walker say, all hands on deck. The county executive said all hands on deck. And that is what we have to do moving forward. I've spent many hours in the Emergency Operations Center in Camp Frederick, as I'm sure DeAndrea Walker did as well. And we know from experience that we need to expect the unexpected. And the only way to do that and to respond to the unexpected is to have those in the leadership team and their respective staffs ready to address any need that might come up. And I think the most simple operation that families can do moving forward as the government team prepare is just employ common sense. If there's an option to take a little bit of a risk and have some fun, or employ a common sense approach, I would say, at least for this weekend, employ that common sense approach, because folks, it's coming and it's going to come hard. So thank you to everyone here, and thank you to County Executive for making sure that we are prepared as a county.
Thank you, folks. Just want to say thank you to the county executive and the entire team at Baltimore County that are preparing for the storm. Thank you for all the information you've been sharing this week, and for getting a chance to stand in front of you all to share with the public steps they can take to be safe. The only thing I'll add is the same thing that's already been stated. Watch out for your neighbors, especially right now while there is no snow and there is no weather. Check in to see how they're doing, if they're prepared, and also make sure to check in after the snow does fall this weekend. I will say that I know my two boys are excited for the snow, and we're excited in a different way to make sure that everybody's going to be safe. So if you're going to be out and about after the snow is done and start digging out, make sure you take breaks, make sure you check on your neighbors, and make sure you're not overexerting yourself. So thank you for the opportunity, and thank you all for being prepared for the snowstorm this weekend.
With that, we'll take a few questions. All right, thank you.
Get ready. Get ready.